Hello everyone, my name is Susana Barrios and today we will talk about propaganda in the 1940s. Let's get started. There was a high variety of people who supported World War II in America, but the US government knew they needed each and every person to support the war, even those who were isolationist. The word isolationist comes from the term isolationism. Isolationism is a policy of not being involved in the affairs of other nations. An isolationist during the 1940s simply wanted to preserve Americans' freedom to choose the time and place for such actions. The US government used print, radio, and most importantly film to convince isolationists and many others to join and support the war. In June 1942, President Franklin Roosevelt signed the Executive Order 9182 establishing the Office of War Information to inform the American public of the common effort. Roosevelt stated that the movie industry could make a very useful contribution. Movies remained enormously popular during the war years. In the early 1940s, some 90 million Americans visited the movie theater each week. A high proportional number of movies used emotional events like the attack on Pearl Harbor and the tragedies of the destructions in France and Britain to persuade the American people into supporting the war. OWI also tried to reach out to the public by using propaganda posters. Like the movies, the propaganda posters would use emotional events, but the OWI also included nationalism, religion. It would show the enemy as monsters to persuade the public to support the war. Millions of propaganda posters were made, but they weren't as effective as the movies. As a result, the Bureau of Motion Pictures, an agency created by OWI, worked directly with the film industry to source information on how to promote patriotism, duty, and sacrifice in the film to influence the thoughts, feelings, and actions of the American people. With such high results of Americans supporting the war by using propaganda to convince them, it continued to be used to persuade people to buy products. The use of propaganda in business after World War II increased the number of buyers, which helped raise the U.S. economy that the use of propaganda remained till this day. And that is the end of my video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.
Created using Powtoon.